We ended up with 4 chairs that work. What do you think those people did that helped make their chairs work? What are some things that they might have done that helped make their chairs work so that it would hold the 2 kindness catchers? Aiden, what's something they did?
I put handles on it and I made it a bit squishy so that it couldn't fall out.
Okay, who else can tell me something that they did, or that even if you didn't make one of those chairs, that it looks like those people did, that would make theirs work? Sarah?
I use sticky stuff like tape to stick it together because the jacks
Yes?
cannot stick without the holes in between them too.
Okay. Did anyone else notice something that they think that people did that would help make theirs stay? What about even material choices? What are some of the materials that people use that might have helped? Dibia?
Some straws and blocks.
Okay, but straws are light. Why did their straws work?
Well, how the way that Sarah did, she put on some jacks, and then after she had to make like a square kind of part.
Yeah.
Then after, when the jacks are done, she put a tape on them to make it extra holding.
Okay.
Make it hold a lot, and then at the middle, she thought that if I just leave it like this, the kindness catches would just file out. So that's why she put in lines. Yeah, like everybody else's, and those thing like these chairs.
Yeah.
We sit in them. We fall out, and you said, "Why are you guys falling down you guys' chairs?"
There you go. Now, why do you think the blocks worked so well? Shiloh, why do you think the blocks worked?
I think because they stick better, and like if I put just sticks together. Look.
Okay. But you know what, Shyla, you said it stuck together, and these certainly look like they did. But you and Mariana tried to make a chair with blocks, and it didn't work so well. Mariana, why do you think yours didn't work as well?
Because it wasn't sturdy enough. Because every time we touch it, it falls apart.
But I thought that the blocks stuck together. Oh, so what was wrong then?
It doesn't matter if the blocks stick together. It just matters how it has to be.
Well, but these ones stick together, and some of yours stuck together. What was the problem? Sarah?
The tape wasn't long enough, and I said before they needed to use tape, but they figured out one thing because they wasn't looking at mine. It needs to be a long piece, not so short.
Why?
And I said they could even pull it and then put it a tree gun, and then it will stick.
Oh,
But
yes.
look at
Yes.
she put a little. That's because the jacks are little.
Oh.
No, I mean right here. She put a little bit of tape here. She put a little bit of tape right here. That is the same. That's the same amount how much me and Shyla use.
Okay, but hold on, what kind of blocks did you use?
I'll show you.
So you used the little cubes, right?
No,
Or did you use the Lego blocks?
first we use the one.
Okay, so you used the Lego blocks. Yeah, that's okay, Shyla. You used the Lego blocks. So think about the size, Mariana, of the Lego blocks. And the weight of the Lego blocks. And think about the size and the weight of the straws. What's the difference?
The difference is that it has it's like a rectangle.
Okay, but what else?
Because it's like that small. All you have to do is just stick them together. It's just this small. Look, because these are like cylinders.
Okay.
The cylinders have a round bottom to stick. See?
Yeah.
But the ones didn't have a round bottom to stick. They had a square bottom to stick.
And so how would that have mattered?
Because the cylinder is a circle and it's like that. There's like glue on it's like there's glue on the bottom, but it's not like there's glue on there because it easily sticks on the floor. Ours doesn't. It just stays on the floor by the part out here.
Right, but when you started to pile your blocks on top of each other, what do you think might have been the problem with their Lego blocks versus these straws?
There's nothing to stick it on the side, and because one time I was using the Lego, and then I changed my mind from the Lego because there was nothing to stick it with on the then you didn't allow us to use tape.
Okay, well, no, she could have used, no, they were allowed to use tape, but what's the difference between the straws and the Lego that might have made the Lego more difficult with the tape?
Well, the thing was the Lego didn't have the side sticking stuff.
Yes?
Because if there's like a hole, then you could just connect it together. It would work, and then you could just do this.
Oh, but theirs didn't connect, did it?
Well, it could.
It kind of did, but theirs didn't quite.
Cubes, actually, I had it.
Yeah, but hold on, before you.
Something.
Okay, before you go off on that though, I want you to think about the Lego and the weight of the Lego versus the weight of the straws and the amount of tape used. What's the difference?
The Lego is small.
It's smaller, but is it lighter?
Yes. The straws are lighter. That's the difference. The straws are lighter, but I use tape, and tape is way more better than the sticking it randomly.
Okay, but hold on a minute. If you used tape for the straws and they were lighter, and Mariana, you used tape for the Lego, but it was heavier, could you use the same amount of tape?
No.
Which one would need more tape?
The Lego.
Why?
Or else it just because
Why would the Lego need more?
very good.
Why? Because what was the difference?
But it's just easier to use the straws because if I use because when we were using it, it would make the thing even heavier because it's heavy. And even if you know that tape is light, it's still gonna make it heavy.
And why does it matter that it would be heavier?